Hi everyone, this is Becky Star and welcome back to another video. Now today is special because I'm going to be telling a story from my past of something I did and how it affected me. When I was somewhere in my late teens, I discovered a game on YouTube called Danganronpa, and it piqued my interest, so I went to check it out. The the game Danganronpa is about several high school students who are trapped in a school setting and are forced to kill each other. Now, I know people who know me in real life may be thinking, well, Becca, why would you be interested in such a thing? And to that, I say, I don't know. I started watching the games on YouTube and even watching the sequels as they appeared on my timeline, and I I learned that those games are very dark and gory, and while I was bothered at first, I think I started liking them more over time, and I even started getting more desensitized over them the more I watched them. Now, again, I know you may be saying, how would you ever get desensitized from something like that? And again, I say, I don't know. I love the games enough to even buy them myself on the PC. And even though it took me a while to get started on them, I started playing very often until I was done with them, even doing the bonus mode. And then after that, I bought games in the series called Zero Escape, which is basically about escape rooms. And then I bought a game called the Somnium Files, which is basically about solving a serial murder through investigating dreams. I played them all in a row, one immediately after another, like a binge, but that's when everything started to change. When I was playing the games, I was having a hard time processing emotions like I normally did. Like whenever I felt sad and wanted to cry about something, it never came out. But when it did, it was only for a few seconds, but then just went away on its own. And then after I finished them all, I was very numb for a while. But then one morning I woke up and all of a sudden all of the emotional buildup I had suddenly hit me all at once. And I suddenly got hit with so much anxiety and fear that I was afraid of everything. And it lasted for a long time, like months. I had a hard time coping with anything. I got very sick. I had a hard time eating, especially after all the overeating problems I had, and I even struggled to breathe normally. All the days during that time started blending together, and it felt like a blur, honestly, because I was in a bad mental spiral, and I couldn't even feel happy because it felt wrong to do. But my mom was there to help me through this and to tell me that everything was okay. She reminded me that God is always there to help me and watch over and protect me. I started praying more and reading my Bible more, even though it's still hard sometimes. I listened to Christian music to pick myself up and bring myself out of that mental spiral, and I even did my best to eat a normal amount again. And after long enough, I was feeling more better, much better. I don't know how I would have survived if I didn't have anyone here to help me. But I can definitely say without doubt that I don't like those games anymore. If I could go back and do it over again, I would probably have taken my time with those games to lessen the emotional impact, or I would have just not bought those games at all myself. But I know now that games like that aren't for me anymore how because of the negative effects that they have. So thank you, Mom. I love you, and I can't imagine this life without you. You're with me. I couldn't imagine any other life without you. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Sorry if it was sad. And if you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to see more like this in the future. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.